The Cumbrian Mountain Express is due into Carlisle today from Crewe, steam-hauled. I'd hazard a guess at Tangmere, but don't know for sure. However, I won't be there to see it. I've accepted an invitation to join a birthday celebration at the South Tynedale Railway, at Alston, high in the Pennines, and now that I'm without a car, a place normally inaccessible to me. It's a stiflingly hot, sticky day in Carlisle, but up here, at 1,000 feet above sea level, it's much more comfortable. The railway from Haltwhistle on the Newcastle and Carlisle Railway was opened in stages, being completed in 1852. Back in those times, the South Tyne Valley was a busy mining area, and the railway would enable economical transport for the considerable quantities of lead, coal, iron, copper and zinc extracted from the hills. Trains crossed the river at Haltwhistle by a viaduct which remains intact, and which may in the future enable the present line to be extended to its original starting point. With the decline of the mining industries, Alston shrank from a population of some 6,800 to the present 1,000. And the railway line was threatened with closure under the beaching proposals. The local roads are poor, and in an age when real winters were still commonplace, the line to Alston was spared. It succumbed, however, in 1976. We've arrived here with time to spare, so the birthday boy, Felix, who's celebrating his 7th birthday and is completely railway mad and unbelievably knowledgeable for one so young, makes for the signal box, accompanied by his mum, who's every bit as rail mad as he is. Since Mum Catherine is one of the curators of the preserved signal box at Armathwaite on the Settle and Carlisle line, she and Felix never miss an opportunity to visit a box. On my previous visit here, just over 3 years ago, the weather was grim and the traction entirely diesel. Today we're promised steam and are awaiting the arrival of our train from Slaggyford.
Yes, and I can see when it's showing a recording and when it's...
Time to get set up to capture the arrival of our inbound train.
Well, it won't matter because this is only doing this.
With the drone recovered and safely packed, let's head for the train.
Where are we? Are we inside or outside?
Sorry, I was just coming to do that. Yeah.
On the other side.
The journey is just under 5 miles each way, quite long enough when seated on those wooden slats.
Got to it. Yeah, got to it, the green dragon.
Aaron's in very tall.
I think it's way better that I've got my own. It doesn't feel very fast.
It's got a 12-mile-an-hour speed limit, remember?
I know.
As fast as that, is it?
You're allowed to do 15. but they've limited everything to 12.
That's for an arrow gauge.
Let's see what's in the depot.
Looks like an umbrella.
It's fast for an arrow gauge.
It's a much smoother electric.
I'm not very
Sure about that?
Oh yeah, no, more detail is.
There's another one called shunting, just so yes. High class.
I don't see sound from up there.
We're going past the beach for an hour.
I haven't.
It's runs from you side of the A1 to the
Yeah, we're going past the escalator.
I've not done it. I don't see any fish.
You've been on that many.
Average slide. See the little big box there?
yeah.
Where the city was, small island, 2 engines that were in the same that drove up and into the
Like there's no big ride. Wow, we've got some rolling stock.
Grab that whistle trigger.
vegetation on.
Glad you went in this one.
We could have done with that on this train. I could have got rid of this then.
Got lots of stuff, didn't you? Your birthday.
An unusual birthday present. Every railwayman will instantly recognise the Acme Thunderer.
Very small.
The scenery is splendid, but no railway could possibly pay its way in this empty territory.
Moment on your knees. Gone.
And so to journey's end at Slaggyford, where there was, and still is, a small community for the railway to serve. Inevitably, just as the loco starts to move, my battery dies, with no warning. So, fresh battery and other end of the train. Have you noticed? This is a tank engine with a tender.
Thanks, Vegas. We've got somebody in between, over. Let me know when it's clear. Take down.
Wait, please.
That's not gold.
Tell you what, let's change halfway. I'm giving them the verdict. What's up because you're in there? Right? Yeah, sure. You said you couldn't have the service. You're not one right now. You make a full pack. Have fun with both. Oh dear. That must have been an awful lot of dump quickly there. You put it back how it is. The capital learn to ride and make it. No? You never ride a bike. Never had an opportunity to learn a bike.
American spelling?
But again, we've got the motion.
Where is Slaggyford?
On the west side, there's the main road. But on the east side, but it's a lovely sandy bay there, a place called Carlisle. And the caravan is taken up and straight across the that's where it was about, that road. No, somebody else can have it. Or you can just put it in the bin, I'll finish it up with it.
And you thought Tangmere was bad.
Just for the air conditioning. Oh,
This got me thinking. I celebrated my 7th birthday in 1952. I don't remember the event at all, but I do recall two things from that year. I clearly recall the death of the King, George VI, and the appalling railway disaster at Harrow and Wealdstone. This was not a station on the original railway. Well, at least we haven't any yellow lines to stay behind. Another non-original station.
exciting.
Must be going to shift stuff. I was going to say, because you would think they would leave them because it's a gala weekend, you think they would just leave them in here overnight because it's a covered shed and maybe insurance or anything if they've got to put them away or something, I don't know.
Gently does it. That's flat out.
Enjoy that? Good man.
See you later.
Ours was the last of the 3 round trips of the day, so the diesel hauls the train away to the shed for bedding down the stock and cleaning the steam engines. Felix bids farewell to the engines and crew before heading off to stay with his grandparents, while the rest of us head back to Carlisle. Horror stories of floods, fire alarms, and a closed citadel reach us. But normality is restored before we arrive. We settle into the Scott and Brassey and catch a glimpse of the stock of Britannic Explorer before I head for the Dumfries train. Happy birthday, Felix. Thank you, Bob, Catherine, and all the group for a memorable day. Thank you to you for joining us. And here's to the next time.